Hey everybody, Mr. Longo here to talk to you about the elimination method for solving systems of linear equations. This is also known as the linear combination method. They mean the same thing. So in substitution, you want one variable to be by itself, but when you're doing elimination, you actually want the x and y to both be on the left-hand side. So the first thing you're going to want to do is move this 3x back to the left. So we're going to subtract him from both sides. We now have negative 3x plus y is equal to a negative 2. Okay, now once you have them both in this form, stacked up on top of each other nicely, what you're going to want to do is get opposite variables. So what I mean by that is you want a positive x and a negative x, or a positive 2y and a negative 2y. As long as they're opposites, one's positive, one's negative, and they have the exact same value. So sometimes what you're going to need to do is multiply one of the equations by something to get opposite variables. Since both of these equations have a positive y, we can just multiply one of them by a negative 1, and that will change all three signs. So this is going to become a positive 3x, negative y, and a positive 2. And once you do that, you just add those two equations together, and you're going to see the elimination part happen. So we have 2x plus 3x is going to give us 5x. And a positive y and a negative y cancel. That's why they've been eliminated. That's equal to 8 plus 2 is 10. And simply divide both sides by 5, and you're going to get your x value is equal to 2. But just like the other methods, once you find the first variable, you are not done. You are going to want to substitute the 2 back in to one of your two original equations. It really does not matter which one. So I'm going to go with y is equal to 3x, but we know our x value is 2 minus 2, so y is equal to 6 minus 2, so y is equal to 4. And as always, we write the solution to our system as an ordered pair 2, 4. Okay? So that's how you do the elimination method. So, of course, I have two more practice problems for you. And what I would highly encourage you to do is pause the video and see if you can handle these two on your own using the elimination method. And as soon as you're ready to see the step-by-step answer, just click play and see how you did. So give it a try. Okay, so for this first one, we can easily turn a positive 1x into a negative 4 to get an opposite of a positive 4. Or we can multiply the bottom one by a negative 2 to turn a 2y into a negative 4y. Either way, it does not matter. So I'm just going to multiply the top one by a negative 4. And that's going to give us a negative 4x minus 16y is equal to a negative 32. Okay, and once you do that, the elimination part will happen. We have a positive 4x and a negative 4x, and those cancel each other out. So 2y minus 16y is going to give us a negative 14y. And 18 minus 32 is negative 14. So once you divide both sides by the negative 14, y is equal to a positive 1. Okay, and then all you have to do is substitute the 1 for y back into one of your original equations. So we have x plus 4y is equal to 8, but we're going to substitute 1 in for the y. So x plus 4 is equal to 8, so x is equal to 4 after you subtract it from both sides, leaving us with a solution of 4, 1. Okay? And for the last example, this is one where you would need to multiply both the top and bottom by something to get our opposite variables. So if we were to multiply the top by a positive 5, that would give us 10x plus 15y is equal to a negative 45. And if we were to multiply the bottom by a positive 3, that would give us, a positive 2. That would give us a negative 10x plus 10y is equal to a negative 80. And here we go again. The elimination happens right there when we add those two together. The negative 10 and 10 will cancel each other out, leaving you with 25y is equal to negative 125. Divide both sides by 25, and we're going to get y is equal to a negative 5. So, last step, take your negative 5 and substitute it back into a y from one of the original two equations. So 2x plus 3 times our negative 5 for our y value is equal to a negative 9. And 2x minus 15 equals a negative 9. Add 15 to both sides. That gives us 2x is equal to 6. So x is equal to 3. So our answer to our last system is 3 comma negative 5. Okay, and that's how you solve systems using the elimination method. This is Longo and I'm out. See you, bye.